Welcome back, everyone. More Final Fantasy XI is starting now. As you recall, we just finished off the Shadow Lord, and now we got a short stop to make in Bastok before we head to Winder's Woods for my next event. Miro and Silly are joining us for this event. They're waving to the guard here. Hello, Perfamon. Let us head off now. So, like I said, first we're going to stop off in Bastok. We have some things to pick up while we're there. Not entirely sure what they are yet, but I just know we have to go there. Oops, I don't want to target Silly, I want to target Fori.
Ah, silly.
Alright, so, Silly, we're going to the Metalworks. I'm thinking Home Point 1, the one that's around the consulates. You already spoke to one of the NPCs that we have to go see. This very day, even.
That's true. Because that would have been the only time I talked to him.
Alright, Bastok, Metalworks. Home Point 1, yes. Yay, Metalworks. Okay, so from here, are you here yet?
Are we going to talk to that guy?
Yeah, we're gonna go talk to Lucius. So, oh, there you are. So we talk to this guy. We're talking to Malfoy here.
Excellent.
You can voice Lucius.
I see, adventurer. You have a Bastok trust permit in your possession. As you are surely aware, the Mithril Musketeers have elected to participate in the Trust Initiative on behalf of the Juno Institute of Magical Studies. You've come at the perfect time.
That's me.
Oh, that's you.
You've come at the perfect time. I, Volkner, serve the Mithril Musketeers as its captain. I hereby permit you to engage in the trust ritual with me. But first, a word of warning. Ayame and Naji always complain that I am prone to giving boring lectures. My alter ego, naturally, would be cut from the same cloth. Are you still sure you wish to engage in this bonding, nevertheless? Alright. You will? That alone proves you feel a strong bond between us. Well, at the very least, I feel a strong bond with you. How could I not, after you vanquished the Shadow Lord in Castle's Val?
I don't know.
But I suppose you didn't come here to be talked at for hours on end? I've said my piece. It's time for us to commence the ritual. Close your eyes and concentrate. Yes, I had faith in you, Miro, but this is wonderful. Take pride in your accomplishment today, and go forth, not just for the sake of my alter ego, but for Bastok, and all of Vanadil. Yes, you had to add that in as an afterthought. You just tried to stab me. I'm an asshole. Miro would
He just likes to stab his friends, that's why.
it's a trust thing between them. If we let him stab us, then he knows that we're friends.
Well, he tried to stab Rogrim, and then Cecilia stepped in front of it.
That was Ulrich, not Volkner.
They're the same people. They look the same. All humans look the same.
Alright, let's talk to Iron Eater.
Look at this nerd.
Oh, you have brought along a Bastok trust permit. This can only mean one thing. You wish to try the ritual with me. Naji and Ayame have been blustering all about it for weeks. It's fun. You should try it. Volker, for his part, has remained largely silent, but his gaze weighs heavily on my shoulders. I cannot help but think, is there a need for every Mistral Musketeer down to a man to participate? And what if it proves more sinister than it seems at first glance? It could bring down our entire group. Therefore, as the second in command, I felt it was my duty to refrain. But now, with the others on my case, it is time for me to search for an appropriate partner. Oh, so you give in to peer pressure. You suggest that I try it with one of those three? Have you not heard a single word I said? I am completely fed up with them. It would be 100-fold less painful if it were someone like you. So, shall we try this? Alright. Excellent. Now, how should we proceed? Obviously, there must be a bit of trust involved. I suppose friendship would not hurt either. Trust. When I ruminate upon friendship, one episode in particular comes to mind. When you helped me renew my ties with Raugrim and D-Dog. With that out of the way, I suppose the time is nigh.
Didn't say that for me, by the way. I never did that.
That's part of the Warrior AF stuff.
Ah.
Allow me to lend my services so that we may shelter the meek from the ills of this world. That is my wish as well, Mira. I know Vanadil is safe in your capable hands. There, we now learned Iron Eater. Excellent. Through 20 pieces of level 75 AF between Bastok and Sandy today. Alright, silly. We are going to Windurst now. There are two things we're going to be doing in Windurst. We're going to be picking up the trusts, as well as...
Barding.
I believe the job quest that I picked for this week is going to be there. So we are going to Windurst. Let me figure out which one we need to go to first. Okay. Okay, so we can only get one of them right now, and we need to go to Windurst Woods, H9. I don't know which one would be closest. Let's go to home point 3. 1. Yeah, we gotta go into the monastery, and that's closest to home point 1.
Excellent.
I like the music here. Okay, the monastery, I guess, is on the other side. Do we have to go all the way around? We may have to go all the way around. So maybe one of the other home points would have been better, but whatever. Who gives a shit? This place sounds like a Tara place.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this music back in 2006. I spent a lot of time in this town. I don't even know why I picked Windurst back in the day. I think it actually may have been an accident. I think I may have been actually hitting enter and going through things and just like happened to pick this one. Okay,
And you're like, eh.
whatever. This is what I'm stuck with. Okay, that's not it. That might be it. No, we gotta stick to Apururu.
He's right here.
Oh, that is him. Okay, he hadn't appeared for me yet. Okay, so I'll voice Apururu. Why, hello there. A Windurst trust permit? Oh, you must be talking about the new magic. My big brother is participating in the initiative too. You can voice his big brother.
Oh. I never would have expected my alter ego to be so...
Dear brother, I was so worried with how you ran off like that.
What else could I do? Dr. Shantoto brought down her wrath on my alter ego.
But you were so amazing raising. I never would have pictured the two of you would be so close.
Close? How have you completely really lost your mind? She wasn't the one who undertook the bonding. Oh, you're interested in trust then. Ah, I see your permit is in order. Maybe you and I can get to the bottom of this whole debacle. Are you sure the bonds between us are strong long enough to see this through?
I'm feeling confident.
I suspect this might work after all.
Brother, I think there are some sparky marks of friendship between you and Miro.
Ah?
I saw the smile while on your face. You were enjoying yourself.
Enjoying? Don't make me laugh! I can't believe I got roped into this. Fine, let's get this over with. And if it fails, you can go home crying.
I'm Miro. I always succeed. Except for when I don't.
Why? Why did it work? This magic is completely maddening.
Thank you for believing in him, and make sure to come visit us again soon. Alright. So, that's the trusts here. We can't get Shantoto yet because we haven't completed the quest, I don't think. Yeah, we haven't done that yet. Okay, we'll do that later. So, next thing we need to do, I believe we're already in Winter's Woods, so we gotta go to K7. 7, K... Okay, figures you gotta be way the hell over there. Alright. So we gained a bunch of trust today, that's awesome. Fear of rejecting Shantoto is enough to make you pick Winders. I guess. I didn't really know who Shantoto was back in the day. But apparently they are adding Shantoto into Dissidia. I couldn't really get into the Dissidia games, not because I think they're bad or I don't enjoy their story or whatever the hell is going on. It's because I didn't have a PSP. I do happen to know that when I did play the first one, I think it was the first one, that the games, I found them to be difficult as hell, but, you know, that could just be me not being very good at games, because that is actually true. I'm not very good at games. You still behind me?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Okay, so I think we gotta talk to Perry Vashel, this person. I see, my child. You have heard of this new trust initiative? If it's scroll you seek, then I bid you to speak to Shikari Z. Yet I warn you, should the ritual truly require strong bonds, you would be wasting your time, and hers. That's not what I want to talk to you about. Have you, my child, trod on many a land, drunk from many a rainfall, fought many a fine battle, and lived to see many a dawn? Then truly I say unto you, unless you are proved by the earth and the sky, how is it that you can say that you are accepted by Mother Nature? If you so desire to submit yourself to the laws of nature, my child, then go, meet with the fanged king of the beasts, and bring back one of his great teeth. Listen to the voice of nature, and wait for nature to run her course. If nature accepts us, then even we who lack fangs will be permitted to hunt as her rangers. Alright, so, let me make sure I don't have anything else to do. Okay, we talked to her. Okay, we're going to go to Port Juno. It's possible. Silly, don't read that chat.
That's too late.
Damn it.
I knew it would be when I saw the quest. I mean, she did say ranger in the quest.
True, true.
So that's fair.
Right, but a lot of the other ones said the quest, the thing in the quest, and... Anyway, we're going to Port Juno.
Oh, right.
And we're going to home point 1? Yeah, home point 1. Well, we'll be doing Chains of Promanthea one day.
Chains of PM.
It is on my list of things to do. Alright, so once you're here, let me know.
I'm here.
Here's Mick Kraut. Alright. So we're running straight over to like these canopied stairs downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
We're going not to the one that's open to us, but the one that's close to us on the left. And then we spin around, and now it's open. And down the stairs we go. So we are going to the Chocobo Stables. We're going to talk to Kaffy. Yes, I would like to rent a Chocobo. Alright. So, we need to go to L10, but we gotta go up a cliff at L8 first. Alright. Let us go, silly. And enjoy our somber Chocobo music.
I think it's pleasant.
I like it. Nice change to the Chocobo music, I think.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I like about Final Fantasy. They actually went and made different Chocobo music for each game pretty well. Well, at least my cat's using her scratching post. Anyways, we gotta find L8. L8. Okay, I know where that is. That's around where I would hunt the dodo. Just slightly south of the deadly dodo. Took me like 6 kills of that thing before it dropped its damn skin. Which makes no sense to me at all, but...
Pizza.
Aw.
That's not a mistake.
One of my FC members made a, in Final Fantasy XIV, we were being trolled by someone, and they kept getting kicked, and then rejoining and getting into the group, and he was like, alright, if they get in again, I'll buy you the Hive Barding from Ravana. And I was like, alright. And the guy got in again, so I got a free Hive Barding.
Wait, what happened? Tell me the story, because I didn't hear the whole story when this happened. So.
Okay, so we were doing, I want to say World of Darkness.
Mm-hmm.
But it was something like that. It was an 8-man thing. It may have been Ravana, actually. Like, just the trial.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we're doing Ravana, and we got this, this dude who just was being a troll. He was just being a jerk, so we kicked him. And he ended up getting back into the group. So we kicked him again. He ended up getting back into the group immediately. So Lilith was like, oh, that's impossible. I'm like, he's going to get back in again if we kick him again. He's like, no, I bet you he won't. And I'm like, I bet you he will. He's like, all right, if he will, if he does, I'll buy you a barding of your choice. And I jokingly said Ravana barding because, you know, I didn't really think it would happen again. And it happened again. So Lilith went and bought me the Ravana barding. Oh, we gotta go down
Amazing.
to L10. I don't know why I'm going north. 10 is south, yes, it's just way down there in the corner. Have fun, Kataro. We'll be here maybe when you get back. I actually would like to finish the next part that we're going to do after this quest, Silly. Because I think it's going to allow us to buy Kofir keys, or Coffer keys, which I need to get the rest of my AF gear, and I'd rather buy them than hunt them.
Yeah.
By AF gear, I mean for my warrior.
Excellent.
I think that's it, just up ahead here. Yeah, it is, okay. So there's 3 saber-tooth tigers outside of here, and we can run past them into the cave. And then when in the cave, we examine some bones, and then we run to the far side of the cave and let the saber-tooth tiger die on its own. We do not kill it.
Excellent.
The hell's this? Lightning Moon Ram? Is that a
Scary.
monster? What the hell? Why is it got that thing there beside its name? Do you see that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look that up real quick.
He move. That's okay.
Lightning. Is it Lightning Horn?
Lightning Moon?
Lightning
Does not like
Moon
something.
Ram. It's not finding it here, so. FFXI Lightning Moon Ram. It's not finding it here either. Alright, well, whatever. I don't feel like messing with it, so. Let's just go further into the cave. Having RAM issues. Okay, so that's the tiger bones, so. I don't know where this is going to appear. So let's dismount. What the heck?
What?
Why is he down here?
Ah! If he just wanders around.
Alright, let's dismount and see if he kills us. Alright. So we're gonna summon this thing silly. I'm gonna inspect it. I don't know where this tiger appears.
Do I have to click it too?
I guess? No, you don't.
Okay. What? He's the ram?
Oh! That explains a lot. Okay, so it's gonna say we're in combat, but we're not actually in combat.
Okay.
So just move up against the wall here. It takes a few minutes for it to die. It shouldn't be that long. It said something about it is approaching slowly. How are you a ram, Lady Reaper? That was funny. Well, Poochie, that's why we can't find it listed in any database, because it is Lady Reaper or Anime Gamer. Or are you doing the monster thing, where you can turn into a monster? Monstrosity, yes. Oh, here he comes. He's up there at the thing silly, so he's walking towards us. See him?
Yep.
Old Sabretooth. Where's he going? Do we have to actually see him die? Move back towards me, because he does go fairly close to there. Apparently he dies on his own. Just takes a few minutes for him to actually die. Oh, his HP's going down. If you target him, you can see.
Yeah.
Okay, moving back.
I don't think he can see me. Nope.
Okay, so you just don't attack him and watch as he dies. 1% HP. Ah, such is the way of life. Tiger bones. Let me inspect those. Okay, click it silly and see if you get the old tiger fang.
Okay, hold on.
Indeed, it would be
Yeah.
mean. Alright, item. Warp ring. Okay, and we're going back to Windurst. Windurst Woods. 1.1. Okay. Displays her samurai spirit. Rude. I forget, what's the job command that you typed for that?
Job emote. And then Sam.
I guess I have to stop to do it. That one's still pretty cool. This samurai is just a fucking standard on your back. Alright, talk to this lady. I see, my child. Okay, we'll skip that part. For the hunter, the fangs are not just a tool, vital for existence, but also a witness to its death. If the fanged one loses its fangs, it can no longer live. Yet when the fanged one dies, only its fangs remain. To hunt like the fanged one, you must live by the fang and die by leaving only the fang behind. Unto you, our new ranger, I bestow the witness of the life and death of the great fanged one. Haha, ranger's necklace. Slash job emote ranger.
To my forest friends.
I don't see any of them. No, it wasn't really a freak out, it was more of a, what the hell is this? Alright, silly. So now I don't know exactly where we go to start this next part.
Huh.
So, we are going to Norg. Oh, go either to Crag of Mia, Crag of Hollow, or Crag of Dam and click the Shattered Telepoint. Okay, so let's teleport to Konstadt Highlands?
Mm.
Maybe? Something like that?
I will go anywhere.
Alright, so I know the book for this place is in the port. Hopefully this doesn't require us to go into the crags, because I don't want to show you that part yet. I do intend to do that eventually, yes? Okay, so we're going to Windurst, Fort Windurst, and I don't even have home point 1 apparently. Home point 2 is what we want.
I think it's 2 anyway. It's not a big deal.
There we go. Indeed. Okay, so we are going to the book over here, and we are going to teleport to Kochstadt Highlands, which I'm pretty sure is Norval. And
You are incorrect.
am I?
Zolkheim. No, wait.
Zolkheim.
Yeah, Zolkheim.
Knew it was one of those.
When was this sent? I guess I might have to get pizza today as well instead of tomorrow, just because, I mean, I normally don't get Papa John's because of Papa John's compared to like regular pizza, but they have a 50% off coupon, which would mean I would get more food for less that I could use on subsequent days.
It's true. Alright, so let's head over to the crag. I'm not sure how long it'll be until when we start doing the Seeker of Adeline stuff, because I don't advance any story stuff off stream, but if you want to wait a while, we'll let you know. That said, we are heading over to the crag of, I don't know what this one is. Dem. Still behind me, silly?
Yep.
How many more screenshots have you taken today?
I don't know. Probably like a bunch. I forgot to take any of that part we were just doing, but
Yeah, that's alright. That's just a,
I feel like mostly story stuff.
yeah, I mean,
Other cool things.
you can grab some of the job quests we do, but it's not as important as the story. Like what we're doing right now, I would recommend, but because this is a key story and it's ties into our collaboration event. Look, it's Nomura and Naji. OTP.
Excellent.
Look at that in the distance right there. The Crag of Dem. Who are they? Who are they anyway? So we gotta click on the Shattered Telepoint. So I don't remember which side the Shattered Telepoint is on. I think it's this one over here. But we're gonna find out. That one is not it. That one is quite clearly not shattered. I don't know if you got close enough to see.
No. Oh, yes, I did.
Alright. So that would mean this one. Yeah, that one is quite clearly shattered.
On this thing.
Alright.
Wait for this person to run away.
Alright, I clicked it. What you seek lies only a few steps ahead. What? As I waited for you here, the crystal, it spoke to me, and I fell into a trance. It was but another vision. The echo. People fled to the four corners of Vanadiel, futilely trying to escape an ever-growing cloud of darkness, and there I stood, frozen, my legs unable to do so much as quiver. I already defeated the cloud of darkness. The Mother Crystal's vision can't be simple happenstance. Not everyone is aware of our world. Our Vanadiel is protected by the benevolence of the Mother Crystal. Look all around you. This place is no accident. The technologies required to make these structures are beyond any known to us. Those who came before doubtlessly created this facility to shelter the crystal from harm. But I wonder, In my dream, an infernal gloom obscured the Muddlesir crystal from view. The Mother Crystal isn't the only one, of course, and I've no way of knowing if I'm even at the right one. Wait, does that mean you've seen the same vision? I see. Then this Iroha came from the future, where much the same thing has happened. Then the Beastmen have ravaged the three nations are not to blame. So what is this emptiness? She might be the only one with the answers I seek. Where could we run into her again? In the meantime, I'd like you to go to the place I saw in my dream. Oh, why not? Thank you. I'm pretty sure the place I saw was somewhere near Juneau. Where did the vision take place?
Was it the tower?
Cufum Island.
Ah.
That's it! It's so clear to me now! I'll be there, Miro. In our special place. Alright. Well, good thing we have a warp ring.
Yeah, right.
Alright, there we go. Okay, so we just gotta go to G8, Cufum Island, which is right by the home point. But yeah, I actually really want to finish this stuff because it'll grant us more stuff on the curio vendor. And I really want to see this story. So we're going to Cufum Island. So, oh yes, I did the AF quest for the chess piece for Warrior. I got Silly to help me because I had to fight 3 goblins in the Behemoth's Dominion, and those things are a pain in the ass. But I won. Look at that.
That is true.
Okay, so undulating confluence. That's what we gotta click on. So I'll wait for you.
Oh, we have to click on this. Okay.
Are you here? I don't see you. Yeah. Okay. There you are. Okay, so this is what we click on. Start a cutscene. This is it. If the rumors are true, this vortex connects to another dimension. Do you suppose it leads us to the future? Well, it leads you to somewhere. Bye, Lion. Master! You must not get any closer! Well. I understand your desire to save Lion, but you must stop that beast first. Maybe I should let you voice our, Where the hell is it? Hang on.
Maybe we have to summon our trusts and then fight it?
Maybe. Let me click the next quest, just to be sure. Click on the under... Okay. Yeah, we gotta summon our trust. We're not gonna beat that without it. Alright. Who do you want to bring? We gotta bring... Oh, I don't want to bring Rahal. Let's bring... Treon. Let's bring Iron Eater. Let's bring Kupipi. Alright, so you get to pick our last person.
One of the new people. Besides Iron Eater. Bring,
Volker?
the guy, the little dude.
Ajito Majito? Okay.
Yeah. Or, yeah.
Does Lady Reaper want to come too? Or is Lady Reaper just hanging out?
I don't know.
Oh, we're gonna summon him and we're gonna fight.
Alright.
Or do we have to wait till this dude's done killing it? Oh, yeah, I have to wait for this person to finish killing it. This could be a little while.
Which keyboard do you have?
I have the Logitech G910 Orion Spark.
Ah.
I just picked up a rock and smashed him with it. Alright, we should watch this fight intently so we can learn this guy's moves. Ophiotaurus. So remember, you get the voice Iroha from now on.
Okay.
I cannot mimic Piamet's voice for her, so
Neither can I.
you can do your best. Finally. Alright. Have to wait a bit longer. Maybe we have to wait for its body to disappear. Or for that guy to
Maybe.
get out of combat. You'll have to wait longer. What the hell? Let's see. Don't want to wait longer. I would very much like to actually start the fight. Let's do this. Why do I have to wait for other people to stand around?
Yeah,
There
right?
you go.
Oh.
Got some weird cat paw buff right now.
It's probably the buff. Maybe it's a buff that Ajito Maruva is giving.
Maybe.
I don't see it. I don't have that, but
That's weird. Oh, it might be my footwork buff I put up.
maybe.
I'll find out when it falls off.
Psh.
Oh, he took 0 points of damage. That's just
No, what
weird.
the hell's that all about?
Got stun skin on?
I don't know.
Oh, there, he's taking damage again. No, wait. I'm still hitting him for 0. Still, you have exactly 1,000 HP. There's something special to killing this guy?
I don't know. Nope, he died.
Victory. Alright, so now that it's dead. Okay, so we gotta click this again.
A battle worthy of the Master. Forgive me for pointing out the obvious, but that monster clearly came from beyond the vortex. But we must not let fear overwhelm us. Come, Lion needs saving. The other dimension awaits.
What's watching us?
The monster? Oh.
fuck is that? At last, there she is. Estja Zita. Look,
Lady Lion!
Mira! And who is this? So you're the one who's joined us from the future. I'm not one to put stock in fairy tales, yet here we are in this alternate dimension, so I'm willing to believe your tale. I suppose there are worse outcomes when being sucked up by a vortex, and look who saved me.
Don't let your guard down for a second. This may look like the Sanctuary of Zita, but it is not the one we know. Are you the one known as Zaid? That's right. And you must be Iroha. Aldo has told me much about you. I knew I had to investigate as soon as I heard something was amiss. The only color here is the color of death. This empty husk is void of anything that we could call nature. The first thing I noticed about this place is its striking resemblance to the Sanctuary of Zita, located in northern Mindartia. Zita? Yes, I have run across that name several times before. Yes, it was when the Master first visited Raizenjima. She said there was a sanctuary there, much like one in my homeland. I had envisioned it to be more bursting with splendor. Its layout and features resemble Zita, of that there can be no doubt. Yet the magic and warmth are gone, like when we are in a different world entirely. Or is this the future? Do not believe so. If the coming emptiness is to swallow the world, then I would be more inclined to believe that we are catching a glimpse of what that swallowed world would be like. Did you hear that? A bell? But where? Who goes there? Side, Lion, please stay with us. Something foul is afoot. The world blurred and I took leave of myself. You are under its thrall.
It gives me chills just thinking about it.
The clamoring has ceased, then we may yet find respite. Master, this may be the world we refer to as Estja. I still have much to learn, but your words that day will always stay with me. When the darkness first came, the Middle Lands were the first to be assaulted. Swaths of land were consumed, leaving a colorless landscape where life once thrived. It marked the beginning of the end. And that world you said was known as Estja. Yet the annals say that the emptiness first started to appear many years hence. So why now? Why here? What if history were being rewritten? It could be that my returning to your time has placed a stick in the wheel of fate. Has the darkness come with me? Though this may sound counterintuitive, I fear we must change the future if we are to save the past. You're right. That is rather difficult to wrap my head around. Iroha, is there no way to purge this Estja from our land? What would that I had the answers you seek? Then only one path lies open to us. Figure out what we can for ourselves. As if this land were not dangerous enough, now we have that unholy bell to contend with. Perilous reality at best.
Maybe we should return to the Mother Crystal first.
Have you any insight, Lion?
Nothing but my gut. I can feel her calling out to me.
Lion? Wait! I know not what role she has to play, but her intimate bond with the future is beyond denial. Master, perhaps it would be best if we follow her.
Interesting. There's not much here. Do we have a map? I have no map.
Nope.
But there is a book there. Register of Deeds. Victorious monsters defeated. Victory Town. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's see what we have to do next. A land after time. Click on the shattered telepoint at the Crag of Me, Hala, or Dem. Okay, so we're just gonna go back to the shattered holopoint.
What do we do?
We gotta go click on the shattered holopoint at the Crag of Hala, Dem, or whatever. Alright, so let's see, is there a book nearby? There is.
I went out?
Yep, so did I.
Okay, good.
Okay, let's go past the Clippers! Let's go past the holopoint to the book outside of Delphic Tower.
Oh, that's one of the people who did the fastest kill on the Shadow Lord. It fits, I sits.
It is! We just entered the grayscale world, where now the gameplay changes completely and we must dodge musical notes.
Nah.
And the camera's gonna pan away from us so that we can't see when the music note's gonna hit us. We have to time it in our minds.
That's right.
Okay. This is the book I was looking for, I think. It's about a good idea. Okay. So we're gonna teleport back to Kronstadt in Zolkheim. So, just when you appear, just head over towards the Crag of Dem. And then that will be the last cutscene of this quest portion.
Okay.
I don't know if this will get us the ability to buy things, but it's worth a shot.
I
Would definitely make things easier, that's for sure.
see you.
Yeah.
Distance.
You and your chocobo jig.
Hmm.
You know, actually, now that I think about it, it probably would have been faster to teleport to Guzgan Mines.
Maybe.
Oh well. Guzgan Mines! I like Guzgan. It's a pretty good leveling area. And I like all the little ghosts that appear there.
I do too. Hey, did you know that Newegg is offering to sell you in a deal today $17.98 for 26,000 pages of paper?
Oh man.
Actually, that's toner cartridges. Never mind. Print 26,000 pages.
Tomorrow I gotta check online because it's Cyber Monday and I want to get a 3 terabyte drive. So I might be able to get one cheap.
I need to check that for various reasons, yeah.
None of those are nefarious.
No. I'm thinking if there was a cheap monitor, I could carry a second monitor, but I don't know where she would put it. Her desk isn't exactly that big.
No, but she'd figure it out.
But it depends on. It'd have to be pretty cheap.
Yeah.
So, I'm also gonna need a new mouse soon. I think this mouse is just.
Lady Reaper says that Eshzita is an awesome place to level 50 plus, so that's good to know. I appreciate that bit of advice because, like, I'm kind of. I don't really have a lot of good places to level. Like, I've been using Fei Yin lately, and it's kind of neat. I found a good place to run in a circle, killing everything, but it's not as cool as I would have thought. It's not as good as it could be. Alright, first line is you.
Master! Picture of Master's butt. Lion! Lion!
I saw it again. Miro, that special orb you have is a relic from the future. Maybe that explains the visions I've been having. If what it pretends is true, then there is nothing we can do to stop the darkness from approaching. But Mira, I saw nothing about whether or not you were there to try to stop it. What if there is no one to stand up for Vana'diel? Will it perish with but a whimper?
Lion, perhaps it is because the orb is not yet fully illuminated.
I agree. Yet we learned about the coming darkness before the light could fully arrive, likely ushering it in before we were ready.
I know not what the two of you are on about, so I will ask one simple question. What can we do?
Miro, there are many paths that lie before you. They opened up the moment you banished the Shadow Lord from our realm. My dream showed me many nations, many worlds, and you were there, in each one, bringing succor to those who cried out.
Then it all falls into place. In the future from which I hail, the Master faced many threats, not just that one, and came to be known as one of Vana'diel's most storied heroes. Master, you must bring back history to its natural state. And time is not exactly on our side.
And now you know everything that I do. I'll do everything in my power to help you. What the?
Lady Lion, allow me to express my gratitude. Your honesty and strength of spirit has taken physical form.
And you can use it? Then you're quite welcome. In the meantime, I'll continue my search for information about Escha. Zaid, what do you plan on doing?
Gilgamesh has asked me to report back as soon as I know something, so my first order of business is to return to Norg. Lion and Zaid, your assistance has been invaluable. Master, I intend to learn all I can about that bell. Perhaps you should head back to Norg as well. Until then.
Cipher of Lion's Alter Ego and key item Rhapsody in Umber 2. Alright, silly, we're going to teleport back to place here real quick, and that'll probably be it for today.
Alright.
So let's run up the stairs here to a place where I don't know if there's anybody standing, but alright, so when Silly gets up here, we will wave our goodbyes for today. There he is. He's got his Moogle outfit on, so let me get the required outfit for Mira. We'll end this as we began with our Jub coat, otherwise known as the Pirogo. So, everyone, thank you very much for watching today. We hope you had as much fun as we did. Killing the Shadow Lord, exploring Rhapsodies of Vana'diel a bit more. So, that said, to everyone, have a great day. I'll be back tomorrow with more Final Fantasy VII. And then next week we have more Final Fantasy XI. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.